Yeah. Maybe I could be. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I could be. Baby, I could be son. My whole song important. Racks in the air like Jordan. All White House like Curry. Fat mouse on my sweat. I don't remember your name. Got too much hold on my damn phone. I used to travel with Sam. Son, now I get paid to be on camera. All of my bitches mean this for you. Try to push up, they won't answer. Yeah. I'm rockin' Balenciaga, my pants, Balenciaga, my shoes, Balenciaga, my TV, the fellow, not charge, it's yellow, my TV, the fellow, not charge, it's yellow, I'm tryna go for matters, tryna see 100 else I can't settle. I feel so King Jesse, don't get me sick, nigga, yeah, God bless me, maybe I could be. Baby, I could be son. My whole song important. Racks in the air like Jordan. All White House like Curry. Fat mouse on my sweat. I don't remember your name. Got too much hold on my damn phone. I used to travel with Sam. Son, now I get paid to be on camera. All of my bitches mean this for you. Try to push up, they won't answer. Yeah. I'm rockin' Balenciaga. My pants, Balenciaga. My shoes, Balenciaga. I get tired of you. You so different now. These whole man cause they go down. My rack showing out. I don't do no shows for free. I need large amounts. They try to stop a nigga that on calls, but I ain't slowing down. I've been ballin' on. I've been ballin' on. I've been ballin' on. I've been ballin' on.
You want to take your communication to the next level, whether you're
plan out. If I don't smoke no weed, I don't feel like myself. My dudes told me to chill, so he told me to watch my health. $500 ain't nothing, I spent that on my belt. Made me $1 million, I did that shit with no help. I ain't never need nobody, I ain't never need no handout. We can go band for band when we go shopping, they the only ones that ran out. I be around my idols, and I ain't never get fanned out. Niggas tryna copy my shit, but they can't get far. They wanna know my plan out. Now how did that boy make it out of the yak? I violated color and then hop out the car, they ain't think I was black. Push play on the music and they start to like it, they thought it was whack. Can't listen to haters, I know I'm the greatest, these niggas be capped. Put my dukes in a mansion, she ain't never spent the night in no Hamptons. I'm in LA, fuck that campus. They got bloods out here, no cramping. I got rich before advances, he excited about that debt. After that, he ain't seen no checks. That shit label, money don't flex. If I don't smoke no weed, I don't feel like myself. My dudes told me to chill, so he told me to watch my health. $500 ain't nothing, I spent that on my belt. Made me $1 million, I did that shit with no help. I ain't never need nobody, I ain't never need no handout. We go band for band when we go shopping, they the only ones that ran out. I be around my idols, and I ain't never get fanned out. Niggas tryna copy my shit, but they can't get far. They wanna know my plan out. They comparing me to all my peoples, comparing me to my BM. They cannot understand before a nigga had met her, a nigga was already him. If I shoot my shot at a woman, I'm switching, they hitting on rim. She already know how I'm coming, she know that I'm pulling up trim. She know that I got the shit on, so she finna pull up correct. I got that VVS on neck, if I pull up on her, she already know what to expect. She know I got so many items, so she talk to me in respect. I be too busy for text, she gotta call me, my messages never get checked. If I don't smoke no weed, I don't feel like myself. My dudes told me to chill, so he told me to watch my health. $500 ain't nothing, I spent that on my belt. Made me $1 million, I did that shit with no help. I ain't never need nobody, I ain't never need no handout. We can go band for band when we go shopping, they the only ones that ran out. I be around my idols, and I ain't never get fanned out. Niggas tryna copy my shit, but they can't get far. They wanna know my plan out. If I don't smoke no weed, I don't feel like myself. My dudes told me to chill, so he told me to watch my health. $500 ain't nothing, I spent that on my belt. Made me $1 million, I did that shit with no help. I ain't never need nobody, I ain't never need no handout. We can go band for band when we go shopping, they the only ones that ran out. I be around my idols, and I ain't never get fanned out. Niggas tryna copy my shit, but they can't get far. They wanna know my plan out.
want your pussy, I'm cool. Got 100 mil on my to-do list. Got killed with a bitch, she stupid. Niggas slide this way, just don't miss. Gon' hit when we come back, shoot. Nigga talking about everybody know him. Nigga, everybody know you a goof. I done popped out, feel like odd future. Tyler created my loot. Them boys smoke like 5 eyes. That's a whole pack of loosely. This A came straight from auntie. We pink slip boys, no car lease. My cup bought pink like a Barbie. I'm sorry, not sorry like Beyonce. Can't go to the mall, I'm 2-pack. 2 hop on lean on the jet plane. Shit smoking my joy for a vacate. Free real pouring up in the chain gang. Road truck all brown, that shit stain. And my wrist all green like my watch face. My bankroll blue as a crybaby. And my outfit up in the crown rack.
Us, diamonds, get it with your headache. Switching lanes, I'm scanning, bitch. Damn near tan the bitch. Me and my bitch be sharing the bitch. I'm done running my 50 man, I feel like reflaning, bitch. Ain't got a can this bitch, they upping on me, I'm down the bitch. Pretty ass hoe point out my drink, I just stared at bitch. I got 7 rooms filled with clothes, it's also on the way in this bitch. Yeah, ain't talking about no TV show when I say I got bear in this bitch. I had to figure it out the hallway, no I don't care, little bitch. Hey, I know talk shit online, but check it in real life, I'll never struggle again. I done helped out my mans, I put my mom in a brand new Benz. Niggas is grown, they bitch, asking for pics like a fan. You my dog, I do what I can. Brand new fish bowl, look like Saran.
Not my type, I'm still smashed. Rich all rap, I still trap. Ain't no pressure, nigga, I'm still relaxed. Still slime, still finesse. I said rich when I cheat on my bitch, she still gon' take me back. I can talk that shit, but backing it up, that's what I'm better at. Pull up in the rape, the seat so orange look like a leather crab. Pull up in the rape, the seat so orange look like a Hermes bag. Kiss your bitch goodbye, she come with us cause she ain't even coming back. Getting hot like Scarface, smoking dope inside a bubble bag.
Many men wish death on me, one button I can get many men dead. I put you on, I can take you out, get that shit through your head. ITS around the globe, think all these niggas fed. I don't get no fuck on with whatever, however they wanna play it. Like bam, bam, I went through the flame and met a bitch at the bodega. To the bitch out the Bottega. Bitch stick on me like Al-Qaeda. My brother's keeper, I had it, beat yourself if you say no questions either. Hope no hoe think I need her. I'm still mad at Bieber.
Digital. Yeah, I'm in the club throwing money with rose on ice, I feel lovely, bitch. I'm in the club throwing money with rose on ice, I feel lovely. I'm in the club throwing money, rose on ice, I feel hood. I'm in the club throwing money, rose on ice, I feel lovely. Fresh in the bitch on 10, knowing damn well nothing these niggas can't fuck with me. I'm tryna quit this shit, knowing damn well gotta pop sitting in lean. I'm tryna pop this bitch on my knee, one quick fucking pat me that bean. Fresh in the bitch from my head to my toe, yeah, past my magazine. Fat to jump my road, oh my god. Yeah, I tried to play shit cool, let it die down, niggas wouldn't let me breathe. Yeah, stand on the bitch till I break her. This shit won't affect it, this little hoe a beast. Yeah. From the east to the west to the north to the south, I know plenty that's rocking with me. Yeah, when you listen to this, bet you go kinda grip, make a bad bitch go get on her knee. Yeah, first in the bitch in this cold stove tea. Nigga, I walk around with the bag free. Bet she go bust her down and bring back all the meat, then swap shit out for a better fee. Yeah, nigga, this me, pull up heat, nigga, check my feet. Yeah, jump in that pocket, flow this thing like I'm an Ali. Somebody main, somebody secret, fucking on me. Yeah, I'm in this bitch drunk, lit as can be. Tryna find some low, duck off and go creep. I'm in the throwing money, rose on ice, I feel love. Fresh in the bitch on 10, knowing damn well nothing these niggas can't fuck with me. I'm tryna quit this shit, knowing damn well gotta pop sitting in lean. I'm tryna pop this bitch on my knee, one quick fucking pat me that bean. 200 hoes on knocking them down. Say she wanted to fuck my again in the clip and magazine. Stars in the ceiling, I'm tryna make that pussy cream. Rockin' that chrome hard jacket.
I want to start over.
I'm in the club, rose on ice, got a bad bitch, show me love. I'm in the club, rose on ice, I done fucked around and spit the dub. I'm in the club, rose on ice, goddamn, you talking too much. I'm in the club, rose on ice, tryna figure out.
Good candy. Cause now I do.
Should I do this on my other account?
All I gotta do is show her to the cashier, and she gon'
Back in the day, we used to pay. Now we so older. My bitch is so older. Driving cold blow.
Oh, like you got me older.
My bitches are pop. My vibes are top foes. I leave her, she slam doors.
Let's get whoa. Big Bang, Jumbo. Look how fast my dad's fucked up the turbo. I saw my wrist. I got a rich hoe. She blowing the mind. That whole little free coat. I told her hoe. It's like a free throw. Free throw. Swamp. Free throw. Swamp. Free throw. Swamp. Free throw. Swamp BIZZLE. Free throw. Free throw. Free throw. I'm trying to see where you win at.
All you gotta do is hit this man.
Man, shut up, nigga. $5. Hold on. For $5?
$5, bro.
Fuck you mean?
All you gotta do is rock you, bro. That's a W. That's a million.
Nigga, that ain't. Mama.
You'll probably do it for free.
You something else, man.
Am I something else?
Something else, brother.
No, I don't think I'm anything else, I wanna download the PS4 right now. PS4 doesn't gonna take that long to download this stuff, right? It should. Sure. $3 hours. So I would do my
How did he drain that with the hand in his face?
You wanna know why?
Bang.
Wanna know why, BIZZLE?
Good kid. Good kid. That's a good kid right there.
Why do you do that?
What's happening?
The Terminator's been on.
I know.
Body built.
Fuck off, nigga.
Upside boom pole paddle bodies. You actually body built. Man, what we doing is hop on RC, bro, because my second time.
Alright.
Either that or 4 on you pick.
Art, nigga!
Or I could just get on Monster Hunter and get that Kuma stuff.
Alright. Yo! Alright, we ready? We ready?
No. I think I gotta go take a number 2.
You got a ass?
Nah, I can't believe you actually believe me. You're gullible, bro. Awesome. I wanna go poop while I'm on the podcast, so. Poot it. That's CJ.
Yeah, that's CJ. CJ!
I call him C-Bands.
Bro! That's his nickname in the hood. C-Bands. We saw in the cat hood. Alright.
Cognac. I got my cognac, yeah. Very cognac.
Very cognac-y. Yes.
You know what's crazy? Every hood person every hood nigga that had like weed, like they had weed at the function, everything. They always had this bottle it was always in the room somewhere. It could have been empty or full. Notice the Pure, Mr. Pure, they always will have it in the room somewhere. It'll be full of something or it'll be empty. But it's always in the room.
Charge them hoes a fee. Hold on. So whoa.
Alright. You on Earth, bro?
Hell yeah. Alright. So we just gonna game and talk. That's all we doing.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's get ready.
DJ, hold up. Before we start, for a second, I thought you had a comb over, bro.
The fuck you mean?
I thought your beanie was a comb over game.
Oh, you had a comb over his face. Comb over? Insane. Where's Bizzle from, bro? Oh, God. The usual suspect here, y'all.
Who?
Oh, my.
I'm on Bizzle, bro. My thing.
Little suspect. That's a little suspect.
Yup. Open lane. Oh.
Hold on. Wait. Before I start the world, let me make sure I'm able to pick your ass up.
You won't be able to. We already discussed this because I got my noggin on it. I can't let it follow us because we get lost.
Cause PvP. All right, let's start it up, y'all. Let's start the podcast. All right. Yeah. What it do?
No, I just realized they will probably have a crazy microphone headband, bro.
Huh?
You probably got a dent. I made him scared. Look at him scared. I'm just kidding, bro. That ain't gonna work, gang. Just put it back on your head, bro.
That ain't gonna work.
Nigga, my shit fucked up too. That's why I put the damn shit on my shit with the hoodie on top of it. You see, me and you in the same boat, gang. We ain't. Hey, bro, we both fucked up niggas, bro. We both fucked up.
I always wear something on my head when I put headphones on.
Man, he's just a nonchalant wannabe ass dreadhead. You feel me?
I'm not even nonchalant. That's the crazy part about it. Like, nonchalant.
He's a nonchalant dreadhead ass nigga, bro. It's okay, but it's alright. You are a nonchalant dreadhead. It's alright, twin. It's okay.
No. I will not live and accept. I am not one of them. I just so happen to have dreads.
What a bet.
Yeah, one of them. One of those. One of those. Gotta be one of those. Yeah, one of those.
Alright, hold on.
Oh, there's like.
Sound like your ass was on GTA.
Huh?
It sound like you was on GTA, gang.
Like I was on GTA?
Yes.
Maybe I was, bro. Oh, let me do this for you. Probably can't. Can y'all hear the game audio like this?
No,
How about like this?
no.
All right.
Nigga got an AirPod in.
Yeah, I got my AirPod in.
That's why. It's like, how did he sound so crisp and so clear?
Oh God, bro, these AirPods be crazy, bro. Some crisp quality. I need to go see Until Dawn's and I almost said Final Fantasy.
All right.
Oh, this is glitching again, bro.
Fuck no. Hold on, let me see if that shit work. If I throw that shit in Streamer University, bro, for Twitch. Hold on, gang. Hold on, let me.
Is Streamer University over with already, bro?
No,
These videos are so much fun to watch. Big fan.
that whole little tab with Streamer University tab is still up.
FNAF fans, what eating this year?
Oh, that's crazy.
That's why I said.
Sequel of the movie.
Let me go ahead and do that, gang.
DVD, like we are thriving.
I'm gonna switch our shit to the Streamer University so we can get some viewers, bro.
I was so happy when Soulman and I dropped that video and he was like, man, so to Aiden, but y'all need to stop thinking that I signed some deal with him. I'm like, it's really, I need you signed under Aiden, bro. No, sir.
You said
I don't need to be signed under nobody. People were saying that Solo Minati was signing under Aiden Ross for a kick, I think. And I'm like, I'm praying to God that's not true.
Hell nah.
That man gonna become washed up so fast, bro.
Let me see.
People don't realize that Aiden is a manipulator, bro.
Like back then, like I could see like where Kick and Rumble may have taken off, like from the Twitch aspect, like it's Twitch, but like they weren't executing it right. Like they didn't have enough people taking care of the platform. When you have people just pulling up fucking tabs and watching fucking live stream, like
The thing is, it's like Solo Minati did nothing. He got banned for nothing.
right? Of whatever you did, whatever you said, with no consequence from the platform.
Hell no.
Which is pretty crazy to me.
This is why I don't think I can ever see myself on a Twitch streamer. I feel like it gets too stressful. Too
You
like
can't say that.
ruthless.
You can't say that.
Huh?
He said.
But
You right. I mean, only reason why I'm doing it because of y'all.
We
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro.
We
You know what I want to do? I'm trying to be a culinary chef, and I don't think Twitch gonna help me get there. Twitch gonna help me get there. Twitch gonna help me get there.
I mean, honestly, to do that, just find a restaurant. Like, find a big restaurant that's willing to hire you and allow you.
I still want to go to school for it though, because what I'm trying to do is like I really want to be creative. Like I don't want to be forced to cook something that I don't want to cook. Like I know I'm gonna have to accept that I have to do that eventually, but
Like Bryson, that's why you find a restaurant that you would know you would enjoy being at.
right. But I still have to go to school though, because it's better for me to have the credentials than than me having to work my whole life there just to get promoted there, and I don't know when that would be.
Or you have a resume working in the restaurant business.
I do, but not as a cook.
Yeah. Okay, and you still have restaurant experience. That's not the point. Restaurant experience.
You think they would?
Another restaurant.
You said what?
Restaurant experience and then going to another restaurant can help you low key, even if you have previous restaurant.
Really?
Restaurant is supposed to run. You know the position. You know what you're supposed to do at your job.
Right.
Even if you rely on other people to keep up with you, you know what your job. Know how to do your job, and if you don't know how to, that's why they're also helping you learn the position. So, like, you just, I mean, that's what I've thought about too. Like, honestly, I might stay in the business, but did I want to go to culinary school? Fuck no. I would want to just find a restaurant, get up and go to a big ass restaurant and start.
Yeah, I do, but at the same time, the other thing I want to do, I want to be able to cook at, like, you know how, like, you have your restaurants, you have like your low end restaurants, medium end restaurant, whatever you want to call that type of area. I want to be in like a high end restaurant,
like Hell's Kitchen, like
kind of like that, but not that intense. That that Hell's Kitchen is intense.
There's a few more restaurants that Gordon Ramsay owns that I'm forgetting about. There's a hamburger one. There's a steak. Well, of course, steak. One of his main.
Steak is the Hell's Kitchen one, right?
Hell's Kitchen doesn't. Their menu just changes.
Hell yeah, gang.
It changes every day.
I just want you to know, gang.
It changes for morning, afternoon, and night.
Bro, me and my girlfriend wanted to go because I was like, what if we go to Hell's Kitchen? We looked at that shit. Bro, reservations are actually insane. Like, shit is like almost, I would say, like, to book that shit 2 years in advance and not forget about it, dog. Like, it's insane. And then also, like, it's a bunch of celebrities too. Like, a bunch of celebrities go there. Like, actors, shit like that. But I would say, like, I think that makes it more intense because, like, he has restaurants called Hell's Kitchen that you would be working at would not be as interesting on the show.
Yeah. The other thing though is that I want to have like my own little like small business, like where I could like cater some food to people, like I cook it and air them. Then I also still want to get into art. I'm not gonna lie. Like, to be honest, everything I'm trying to do, I don't want to be like, I'm not trying to be super known. I just want to do something that I enjoy doing.
Right.
I know I enjoy cooking because, like, if I'm like mad at something and I was told to go cook something, bro, I would be in the kitchen low key kind of happy just for having to. Like, I find comfort in cooking.
I was telling my coworker the other day, I was like, honestly, I can see myself staying in the food industry for the rest of my life. And he said, no, you can't. And I was like, actually, I can. I mean, my first job was working at a trampoline park. My second job was working at Taco Bell. My third job was working as an oyster shucker. And then now I work
Who's an oyster shucker?
Like, yeah. So I mean,
how was that, bro?
Huh?
How was that?
Fucking amazing, dog. Amazing. Holy shit.
Why are you not working there anymore?
Huh?
I said, why aren't you still working there?
Sadly, I had to leave.
Oh.
They weren't putting me on schedule enough, and then my grandparents were like, yo, like, we're not putting you on. I was like, yeah. they're not going to be able to pay me as much, and they have too many cooks. So the cook.
All right, y'all. Let's get ready. Let's do this.
Let's get ready.
All right.
And basically, bro was like, yeah. They were like, yeah, you can't. Basically, you have to quit. And like my manager was like, on season, I was like, yeah. Like, for my grandpa, like, yo, I'm coming back. On. They're like, you got to tell them that you're finding a new job and you got to move back. And I was like, ain't no way. So yeah, it was fun. I mean, it matters like where you're working, and like I would definitely as a sugar again. The money's great. It just matters where you're working, because I was getting paid $13 an hour plus sales, but I'm walking home with money every night in my pocket. So
that sounds like a W, I'm not gonna lie.
it is.
It's unfortunate that turned out like that though.
Nah, for real. Like, I get back into it for real, because I was like starting to get the groove, and I was like, fuck.
Hey man, if you got the opportunity again, would you take it?
Fuck yeah. Same place, like if it did end with like if they were like, yo, like we don't give a fuck how it ended, like we understand like you had to leave, but like we would definitely offer your job back, then I would say fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
You're
no fucking doubt.
Hey, you want a Sarko, bro? Level 24.
Hold on. All right. Let's get into these topics, though, twin. Let's get into these topics. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. Today's topic: slavery.
Huh?
What? Bro, nah, you're trolling, bro.
Oh, I'm being serious. I'm being so damn.
Slavery?
Yeah.
What the?
What about what do we need context, because I don't know where to start with this.
Let's just go back to the transatlantic slave trade. Did you know that almost, I would say, roughly I don't want to get to like 12 million, but I low-key want to say 12 million.
Round it up, gang.
Nah, bro, I think it was like 2 million. I'll say 2 million. Like during the trade, like when they were them through the fucking Atlantic Ocean, 2 million slaves like died. It to America, and they were used for tobacco.
Oh, they were used for a lot of bad things, man.
Mule. Like, they would basically carry the weight of what a donkey would fucking carry.
What?
Just walk that shit.
Did you know that, have you heard the story about what, like, an African king did to his own people?
He sold them off, bro. They
for
did.
Gold. He sold them off for gold. And then the movie...
So, like, also think about it, too. Like, they were, like... Even in Africa, they were slaves. But they got paid. But they still got punished. So, I mean... Getting told by these foreigners, hey, we'll give you guys some gold. And we'll take these people off. Just let
crazy,
them
bro.
We'll deal with them. Don't worry what we do. We'll deal with them. We got this. It's in our hands now. Once we get.
It was all greed.
Well,
All greed.
listen, bro. Now imagine this. Walking, fucking miles on top of miles, chained to feet, arms, and neck in straight fucking in sand, no water. Then you get on a boat. Still chained. Still shackled.
Insane.
But now your shoulders are literally touching while y'all are laying down. Feet are touching while y'all are laying down. Someone's feet, head, your feet are touching someone's head. Multiple layers shit like this. Now you
It's
can
rough out there, dog.
actually died on the way there.
And then some of the motherfuckers got somehow, some way escaped and died.
Bro, low key, I understand it now, bro. Cause like y'all gonna have to fucking kill me, dog. Like y'all gonna have to kill me. Fuck no.
Niggas was getting who smart enough to escape. They just committed Sudoku, bro.
Y'all gonna force me to fight?
Hey.
Y'all carry this shit. Y'all gonna cut out my tongue, cut off my dick. Like, what is this, bro? Who thinks of this shit?
That make no sense, dog.
Then Christopher Columbus's ass. Don't even get started on this one. We taking it off the top. This man said when he got here, right? Literally,
It's so crazy.
Bryson, look.
Huh?
Bryson, look, nigga. This nigga locked in.
bro, Christopher Columbus, man. That man right there. In his journal, he said, "Yeah, the natives of this land were so welcoming." Or no, my bad. He didn't call them natives. He called them Indians. Because remember, guys, he thought he was in India.
Yeah. That should be blowing that should be pissing me off when I be hearing people say, when I hear people refer to Native Americans as Indians. Like,
they're not.
I'm referring it to how Christopher Columbus said he called them Indians because he thought he was in India. First of all, for most people that don't fucking know, Christopher Columbus did not discover shit.
It's so crazy. Some people will go to the grave with that.
Huh?
Some people will go to the grave going like, "No, Christopher Columbus discovered that. You're all lying."
First of all, this was already discovered because how were motherfuckers already here? Second of all, was Christopher Columbus the damn navigator of that damn ship? No. He was just told to go find land and then come back and tell me what you saw. Literally.
That was all he was supposed to do. They didn't tell him to kill anybody. He slaughtered a lot of people.
Bro, I haven't even gotten to that point. He said, yeah, these people are great. They're so welcoming. Like, they're so, like, they treat everybody like their neighbors. Like, they're not even hostile to one another. Like, they welcomed us with open arms. They fed us, taught us how to hunt. And still, I think to be controlled.
Y'all gonna see why I don't fuck with that nigga Charles from Assassin's Creed. He did the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, from 3?
What is this, Assassin's Creed 3?
3?
Fuck that nigga Charles.
Yeah, we have to street of slaves, bro.
Fuck that nigga Charles, bro. Fuck that nigga, bro. That's why I'm so glad I put that nigga in that box. I'm so glad I did. I didn't even give a fuck if when old boy killed his own father. I was low key kind of hurt about that. I was more excited to kill Charles than anything.
But
in GTA.
Hold up. hold up. Theory drop. Low key, bro. I got a real thing that I want y'all to think about right now. So remember how Charles's dad, Connor's dad, was it Connor that you played as?
Yeah.
No. It's in 3. Connor? Yeah. Dad was European, right? Or British, right?
His dad was British.
Okay. So, like, you know how British settlers, like, came over here? Guaranteed most of them motherfuckers weren't single dogs. And, like, they hooked up with some of the Native Americans, got them pregnant, and was guys.
You knew that shit stank.
Like, what if he come back? And, no, nigga, no, he didn't look fit his dog. Like,
go ahead.
He said, God, what if we go back? This is good guy. He's like, guys, what if we like go back and like we bring our wife here and like, realize that we have kids? It's like, what do we do for? We know what to do. We're just gonna kill them and take all their land. That's honestly what they thought. That's honestly what they did. Because the thing is that over there in the UK, they saw it as, yo, like, y'all don't have any like written shit to say that this is y'all's land. But over here, we have shit that's written to say this is our land. So like, since y'all don't got that, like, we just gonna take this land from y'all and like, I'll give it back.
Apparently, far back. I lost it. It's whatever. I don't care no more. Slavery is bad, and we're still living in it.
You said what?
Slavery is bad, and we're still living in it. We're just modernized. You really think about it.
It's not
Most
good.
companies that most people work at is for the white man. Bro, ain't no way he playing those sounds, man.
Oh, I don't even know how to set up my phone now because that shit about to die.
Oh, you charge your phone, bro. Oh, this dude, bozo, clown, goofy. What are you trying to flex? I'll feel that. You know what I do? I'll take your phone, take the case off, and leave you the phone. I'll leave you caseless.
Nigga, that's evil as fuck.
I know, right? Because now if you drop that phone, you. Hey, what's
Alright.
little topic we want to get on?
Oh shit. Okay. So first topic. Older people.
You just did the first topic.
Well, second topic.
You did the second topic. Okay, go ahead.
Third topic. We did the third one?
We didn't even do a second one, bro.
Alright then. Second topic. Older people 60 that are 60 and up coming back into the workplace and trying to govern younger people.
Don't even start on that shit. That shit gave me a headache the other day, bro.
No.
Don't even
I
get
don't
me
think I've experienced it that much, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Most of the like older people I've been with, they've been like, okay, he know what to do.
But
That was it.
No. Like the ones that are coming in, like the older people that are coming in and starting to try to govern shit.
Like they just came in.
They
You just, like, let's say you've been there for like a few months, year.
right. A new old person that's like 60.
Or they like govern shit. Like, what is you, bro?
gonna lie, 60 is old, but if the person is healthy, they don't look like they're 60, bro. They move different. That's why. But um, what I got to say about that? One, it's annoying because just because you're old does not mean that you have more experience in certain areas. You just lived longer than the other person. Like, let's take BIZZLE instance. He probably already working there before that old dude came in. Old dude started working there. And they going like, hey, young buck, you're supposed to be doing this and this so you can get better in life. You just be looking at him like, what are you talking about, bro? Talking about gotta be doing better than life. Look where you at.
You in the same boat as me, nigga.
You here with me, bro. So like he obviously didn't take his own advice, bro. It's crazy how they try to like give you life lessons, but they be in the same boat as you.
Like, nigga,
He was like, bro, I got more time. You don't, bro. You need to lock in. Not me. You really need to lock in. You got like what 3 years under your belt before you gotta hang it up, bro.
But like in some instances, I can understand like I have some of my one of my coworkers. He is older than me, but like he's been working there for like 3 years. He's been working with this food for like I would say probably like 7 years, but he just tells me a lot of shit, like a lot of helpful shit, honestly, about realizing where I need to be at in life, or realizing when it's time to wake up, and doing better for myself, which I understand.
Alright. Don't get me wrong, they be right. Like try to get somewhere better than where you at now, but it's like
it's kind of
don't constantly talk to me about it because I feel like they'll tell you one time and then let a few days or a week go by and they'll repeat the same thing. It's like, bro, I heard you. Like, I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to help me not be like in the same position you in right now, which is understandable. But don't feel like you can govern the way I run things around a place I've been working longer than you.
Hell yeah.
Just because of your age.
Or like, let me add on to that. Like the motherfuckers who only know that field of area, right? Not necessarily say that specific job, but they've been working in that field, whether it's fast food, is hard, like warehousing, like they work in it long enough to understand, like they know the shit, but don't come in and try to fuck up a system that's been created, that's been working, just so, and then you come in trying to be add on this extra shit that's gonna fuck it up even more.
Right. It's like now you ruining the flow of things, and now stuff started going out of proportion. You start messing up things because like you got this. It's like having somebody over your back telling you what to do when you already know how to do it.
Literally, bro.
No,
don't tell me something I already know, bro.
Exactly.
Obviously, if I'm still working here and they haven't fired you yet, that means I'm doing my job. What do you not understand, bro?
Yeah.
You could be 60 years old, have about 12 years in this business. That don't matter. If I've been working at this certain location longer than you, that does not mean you have seniority over me.
Yeah.
That may work at your previous place, but not here.
I swear you'll never hear me go against a nigga who got seniority over me. I'll be like, hey man, teach me something that I don't know.
exactly that. Like it's like if somebody older there and who's been working there for like 20 years or something, I'm like, okay, he really know the workarounds. I'm gonna listen to him. But if bro, if you just came in last week and I've been there for 2 years, and you try to work like govern me around, bro, I'm gonna be like, who are you?
Oh, bro.
Like,
Facts.
who are you to tell me what to do? I know what I'm doing, bro. Like, back up. And I don't think that. I think that's the thing. Some older people don't get. Like, just because your age does not mean that you just automatically know everything. Like, I'm pretty sure there's people in their 50s and 60s that still don't know certain things about life.
So don't.
You won't learn everything about life, so don't govern other people about it.
Man, check it out, y'all. We on the Streamer University tab, bro.
Yeah, we was
Yes.
there. You know what I'm saying? I met Kai.
We met
I
Cas and
met
that, bro. We met Cas and that, bro.
I met Kai Sanat. I met Kai Sanat.
Yeah, we was out there,
I
man.
met I
They
met
ain't know we was out there, bro. Bro, he was risen up India Love. Y'all ain't even see it on camera.
y'all ain't see no camera. That's how special and exclusive we are, bro. So, nah, let me stop.
That's crazy, bro. Tragic from the beach, your ass.
Yeah, she is.
This nigga's so cool.
I never even knew who India Love was until Extreme University. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
For real, I asked, you know, like,
Yeah.
who the fuck is India Love, bruh?
This might be controversial, and I may be too chopped to say this, but I don't think she that attractive, to be honest.
She alright.
Hey,
What
bro,
just attack her?
This bitch just
Wait.
started.
I dropped his dog.
What just hit us?
Dog.
Whoa! Whoa!
Keep driving, keep driving.
Nigga, I got off that shit. Fuck that, I'm going
Where'd
in
you
there.
go?
I'm going in there.
Wait, where's my Megalodon? Did we leave my Megalodon? We left the big drop, bro.
What is that? But
That's
anyway.
that big monster.
Oh
That,
yeah. He got
that
his ass fucked up by them damn megalodons we had the other day, bro. That's what the fuck he
Yeah,
get.
we left mine.
Mine got cooked. That's crazy, gang.
No, but what was we? Oh, yeah, Stream University. Yeah, we were there. You know what I'm saying? Tight. We met them all.
Damn.
I don't want. You said almost.
I need some berries, gang. I'm finna die. But yeah.
Get some off of this. Get some off of this. Why is it following you, bro? Come here. It's my damn animal, bro. Oh my god.
What?
Hey, knock my nozzle.
Nigga just knocked me in the water? But yeah. But I'm about to say
No,
back to it. But I'm about to add on like
Oh, Streamers University.
oh yeah, that's actually in our next topics too. Streaming University. So honestly, Streaming University, in my opinion, it is a smart idea. But from what I've seen, I don't know what everybody else seen, but for what I've seen, you can definitely tell that there is some separation there's like this big this there definitely was a big gap between smaller streamers and big streamers. You know,
Definitely.
it was a lot of wild shit going on. I ain't gonna lie, it was probably the best thing that ever happened, honestly. Like, and that should be like a big motivator to people that want to be streamers. You know, like even the streamer, there was some. I know there was hella streamers nobody even knew about. Definitely that was there.
No fact.
Hellas.
Here. I ain't gonna lie, I was not really watching it. But I was seeing more of the clips.
Nah, yeah.
And
I ain't gonna lie, DDG took it over with clips.
Yeah, he low key was. It was DDG. I didn't see a lot of. I was really hoping to see a lot of Chicklet and Millennium. But I got a few clips from them.
Bro, I heard Chicklet's wife lost her ring, bro.
Yeah, she lost her ring.
Hell no.
Nah. That's just bad, bro.
He was pissed.
I would be too. That's a lot of money. Cause I know he's spending quite a bit of money for that ring. I know he did for a fact.
I know that ring. That ring. That's a
like $250K.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but
you know, a little gut rich in Hellcat price. You know, I'm just saying.
Gut rich. No, bro. That is actually kind of crazy though. She lost her ring at Extreme University. And the thing is, those dorm rooms were probably rented out during a time of
students not being there.
A lot of students not being there, so they probably came back.
Bro, janitor find that ring is OD pawn shop.
Pawn shop. I ain't gonna lie to you, if it was me. Pawn shop. I know that ring got at least 220 bands to it, bro. I know it has. There's no way.
You know what I could do with 20 bands right now in this lifetime?
Right? But it's crazy because 20 bands wouldn't even feel like enough at this point, bro.
It really wouldn't. Bro, I'm going to the deal and getting the Trailhawk, bro. Fuck wrong with y'all, man.
Yeah. I'm finna be in the Trailhawk with a RV home.
On me.
But low key, RV homes are low key kind of underrated. I think they kind of cool, depending on how it looks, obviously. Though.
No bull. No bull. I'm going to the motherfucking spot. Getting the Trailhawk. I'm gonna put 5 bands down, 5 banditos down, bro. The rest of that, banditos. I'm gonna get my OG 2 banditos. You feel me? Gotta look out for the OG, bro. Next thing I'm doing, I'm finna throw all this bullshit in my closet that I used to call a drip, and I'm finna acquire some real drip. I'm finna be going to work shitting on niggas respectfully, and whatever I got left is whatever I got left. And I'm paying my phone bill and credit cards with the rest. Respectfully. Did you just hit that nigga?
In a row.
I'm trying to see if I can knock him out.
But alright, on to that hobby, you feel me? Also alongside with the Streamer University shit, you know, there was a streamer that was at Streamer University named Kai Ubus. I see it. She was a small at the time she was a very small streamer. She pulled in. At first when she came there, she had like 2,000, 3,000 followers, and then it was one of her streams. She was crying. She was hurt. You You know what I'm saying? Because apparently somebody was talking shit about her. I don't know what they were. I don't know what it was about. I don't know if it was like talking about her hair or appearance, but they was shit talking about her. And let me just say, the so-called girl that they said was shit talking her did not look good herself.
Ooh.
That bitch was over chopped. Like it's. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Kyle Uwus, you know what I'm saying. But the girl that came up to her and apologized for some shit, I ain't gonna lie, that bitch was super chopped. I'm just saying. You know, my excuse me for calling her a B, you know, B word. But
Super duper chop.
just, it's like
Hey, bro.
like
Hey, bro.
in my lifetime, in my existence of breathing, when it comes to looks, it would be something I will look over and not look at. And if it does somehow make eye contact with me, I will try my best to avoid eye contact with it. Now notice how I said it. I didn't even refer to it as an actual human being. That is the level. That is the level of respect I have for the chopped. I do not look at you. You look at me. We are two different levels. And
No, I didn't mean to do that.
What did you do, gang?
Easy.
Um, another thing at Streamer University. Rakai, you know
First
that.
of all, hold up. Shout out Dabo, bro. Shout out Dabo.
Hell yeah.
No, Dabo was on mute.
Dabo definitely got rising streamer of the university for sure out of me.
Only berries.
Just based off of him actually being there, low, in my opinion. Out of everybody that I saw on there, I was low key surprised to see Dabo, and when I saw Dabo, I was happy.
When I saw Dabo, yeah, and that boy Dabo a beast, man.
Man, all the memes that I've been seeing about Streamer University have all been about Dabo.
Oh no, they've been on Dabo's dick.
The motherfucker saying he's Mr. X from Resident Evil.
Cause the way he came out of that fucking door, dog. Man, that shit was wild.
No, that's funny, bro.
That's what I said. And then they and then I went to the comments and it was the fucking gif of that motherfucker Mr. X walking through the door.
Nigga really tamed this big ass Goliath.
But for real, we had Destroy Lonely and Ken Carson at Streamers University.
Yeah.
And Carson.
And Dabo is unfortunately Destroy Lonely.
Ken Carson. Oh.
When you say Rakai Ken Carson?
No. There was a motherfucker that one streamer with a beard, and then he has braids, and then it's Ken Carson.
Nah. Almost knocked myself off.
Oh, word, bro.
But MVP for my book is definitely Reggie.
I'm glad Reggie was like. I'm glad that Kai brought Reggie more around because I used to watch him a little bit because you know the My Fault OG. That's what I like. First knew about him, and I ain't gonna lie, he was funny, and I will always see funny clips of him roasting somebody that say something stupid in his chat. and it be having me dying laughing. Cause like this man just be too quick with it, bro. Like I feel like he's one of those people you should not get in an argument with, cause he just be quick.
He quick to say that
He
shit.
be quick to say it. He don't be holding back. Just over the
It's like
that one girl. That one girl was That one girl was in his on his stream in his dorm room. He was like, he dapped out. He said, "Yes, sir." She like, she for the team. She walked out because that was the same girl that was trying to fiend to get content with all the big streamers, but wasn't like really interacting with the other
You
streamers.
talking about that? You talking about that light skinned girl?
Yeah, I think it was like some light skinned girl.
Bro, she ain't do shit there the entire time, bro.
No, that was his only clips I have. I mean, I've seen about her was she was either interacting with a big streamer or just in the clip something, just standing.
She
I'm
was,
like,
no, that's basically cloud chasing at its finest. That, I think
yeah,
she was the only one that was doing that shit. Everybody else was actually trying to like the smaller streamers. If you pay attention, some of the smaller streamers were really engaging with each other. They didn't even know each other. They started going. They started doing it like they doing the purpose. The only big streamer that actually did what the whole point of streaming university was Tylil. Tylil was the only one who did that. Exactly what the whole purpose of streaming university was about. I see even he was with Preacher Queese. Motherfucker was up there with Preacher Queese.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Preacher Queese, you know what I'm saying, for getting in there, bro. Cause he from Chicago, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't have shit. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty good, funny.
Nah, I mean, not every day you see a streamer from Chicago go and get an opportunity like that.
Dog. Yeah, I don't know any. I don't know any big streamers from Chicago for real.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Crazy thing,
I know I'm really thinking about it,
like
bro.
we got streamers, but we don't got big ones.
Nah, not no big streamers.
And if they are big, I do not know who the hell they are.
No, only not streamer. Dang, we talking about streamers. I know two of them. They my cousin, but I don't know how they motion going. One of them a your rage modder. The other one do YouTube. Met do Dennis. Everybody's like talking about how she barely had any clothing on her top.
Hell no.
And I found out that she did a video with what's his name? The one that be laughing weird.
Talking about
What is his name?
Izzy Prime.
Yes,
Wait, I think actually Izzy from Chicago.
he is, but he's not a big streamer. He's been canceled. The thing he's been doing was like, dang, he was just doing stuff to like purely just like get attention at that point, bro.
Shit,
But that
crazy.
video was before he did all that, so I was like, nice.
Did y'all not know what I said?
Huh?
Bro was a pedophile. Bro,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It was a video. He's going like, I don't care. I was like, oh, that ain't weird, bro. That ain't weird.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. You better somebody call me a pedophile. I'll be trying to fight them allegations every day. Fuck wrong with you? Yeah,
Right?
you ain't finna pay me out to be no fucking villain. Hell no.
nigga, that's not even villain level. Like, Joker is a villain. Joker wouldn't do that.
Mm-mm.
Nah, bro. The thing he was doing was just questionable, like very. It was just very attention heavy.
Hell yeah.
And at first, when I like when he first came about, I'm like, oh okay, it's cool. Aiden got one of his homies out the mud, gave him a streaming setup, started streaming, and I'm like, this gonna be another one of those like another big streamer come about. Not the case. Whatever
Unfortunately.
happened, bro, it had to be the money or something that got to his head and that made him feel like he could just do what he wanted to do.
Then again,
Oh,
what I've noticed and what I've been paying attention to in life is that when you get that big, and let's say you seen the places that they seen, you do the things that they do, most likely 9 times out of 10, people get overcome by lust, bro, and they do some dumb shit. It's happened time and time again.
crazy thing about it, people think they be like, man, it's not hard to do that. Like when you really get like in the mood, like you in heat. I'm gonna just say in heat to not say the actual word I want to say. You in heat, your mind really can go blank, bro. Like it will truly go blank, and people underestimate that.
Hmm.
It will really go blank, bro.
Shit, crazy.
DJ, can we go somewhere real quick?
Yeah, for sure. Where you trying to go,
Let
bro?
me make your architects land. Um, we still talking about Screaming University, right?
Yeah.
We should talk about what was his name?
Rakai,
No, it was
Agent,
like a series like Agent and that one dude,
No Limit J.
No Limit
No
J.
Limit J.
Man,
Listen. Hold on.
Agent had green light, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Not being everybody that was saying he was overreacting don't understand what it's like for
Like, think
somebody
about
to be
it.
in your personal space
Just think about it, bro.
without your consent.
That's like that's like saying, like, let's say
That's a major breach of privacy.
let's say I don't know y'all, right? Right? No. I take it back. Let's say I know one of y'all. Let's say I know BIZZLE, but I don't know you, Bryson. And you in my motherfucking room. Nigga, I'm gonna be looking at this shit mad confused, like, who the fuck are you, bro? Why are you in my room? How did you, like, nigga, I might throw your ass. Like, be like, what the fucky, man?
It is like imagine, bro, you just chilling, right?
Right.
And then out of nowhere, somebody going like, yo, look at this stream, look at this stream. You go look at the stream, you got some random dude in your room just taking things, just while you're not in there.
Exactly, bro.
And you just like, yo, nah. I would have spazzed out too, because it's like, what is you doing in my room?
To take y'all's word for him taking shit, because I don't know specifically what he took. And it seems
it's not even about that though, Bizzle.
But like, you can't automatically assume that if they're in your room, somebody's automatically taking shit that you don't.
No, but you can see them on video taking things out of his room.
Yeah.
Like you can physically see them like taking things from his room. But even if that wasn't the case, why are you in my room?
Nah, that shit green as fuck, gang.
Yeah, like I'm not finna.
Hey, bro,
I'm not to go into somebody's personal space, bro.
My bad, bro.
Huh?
Hey, bro, we ain't know it was your room, bro. My bad.
Shit, we ain't know it was your room, bro.
They knew it was his room.
Shit, y'all better know that's my room. Fuck. But yeah. But nah, but I ain't gonna lie, like, for niggas who said that Agent did him wrong, y'all are fucking wild. Agent was in his right. That's like a motherfucker stealing from you. You gonna let him get away with it, and especially and you see him doing it, and you have the power to do something about it. Hell no. If you have the power in that moment to do something about it, bro, Don't hesitate. Just don't. Not saying don't. Not to say do something that's gonna get you incriminated. No, do not do that. But what the fucky?
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no. I've been impaled.
run.
Run! I'm about to die. Oh! I'm cooked.
I'm trying to get you, but your thing ran. Oh, why was this just there, bro? Are you serious?
I gotta close that game. I'm not finna go over from the Himalayas back to Timbuktu 2. No, I'm good, gang. And I damn for sure not finna swim straight up to that damn red terminal to get a goddamn wyvern just to get my shit back, and then I gotta put the wyvern back up.
I was just trying to get my RG tables because it was the same, around the same level. But I ain't gonna lie. All the clips I've seen from No Limit J, it was like they were trying to make him like the bad guy. And some of the clips, I'm like, it's just trolling. But at the same time,
You gotta know.
you have to know who to troll because they don't know you. They don't know if you trolling or not. Or you just trying to be disrespectful. Like troll about something else. Don't troll about something that's like actual controversy. Like when they went up to Nina, even I don't care. Even though Zoe Plant is a Zoe Plant, he was like, yeah, you know about that Zoe Plant, right? And Nina got real mad. And just started cursing him out. It was like to fight him. I found that funny. It was so hilarious because I'm like, dang, it's really true though. I don't know that.
Yeah. Cause honestly, if you really think about it, bro, not to be like I'm glazing on what some Illuminati said, bro. Like, where the fuck did she even come from?
I don't know where she came from. I knew about Zeddy, and then once when Zeddy started coming around, like Talil and everything like that, that's when Zoe came about, and I'm like, and at first I'm thinking it's just like random like IG models they bring onto their stream or whatever. Like, 'cause you know how sometimes they bring out some IG models on their stream. And I thought it was like one of that, but
He said this
I
ain't that.
never liked the way she was acting, bro. Cause DJ already noticed, like even in high school, I was telling you, but like them loud females, I don't like that.
Hell no.
I don't. It's just not it. It gives ghetto.
He said it.
It's just obnoxious. I just think most of them just don't have a great personality in general. They don't. The loudest ones in the room be the weakest ones. That's what they be saying, right? The loudest ones in the room be the weakest ones. They be doing all that talk real loud, and then they get checked by somebody that barely talk. Bet they ain't gonna talk no more around that person. They're gonna be real quiet, monotone and everything.
Hit they ass with that motherfucking that Kevin Gates.
No, but yeah, bro. That Asian and No Limit J incident, I feel like he was in the right, but I feel like the internet was dragging it. Because they settled it already. Same day, they settled it. But at the same time, I don't think bro was really listening to him.
He young, bro.
He just kept going like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I ain't know this your room, but yeah, look, he's like, but look, we just trolling. If he was a true streamer and he knew that streamers usually don't want certain things showing up on their screen from a different streamer being recorded, his whole analytics was up. I don't think anybody was able to really catch it, but He was talking about how his streamer analytics was up, and it was just bad. I don't know what could be bad about having them shown, but obviously it must be something bad to do to show or record. Other than that, bro, I think Streamer University was cool. So I think it was kind of biased with who they pick.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because
some of them were students, and it was like they kind of already out there for real.
Like,
Did I get it?
I feel like me personally. Wait, go
I
ahead.
understand Jamal, like Speed's brother. I understand Jamal. I understand.
Yeah, he's new. He's new to the streaming shit.
Yeah.
And he only got some of his way from Speed, so.
What, Jamal just hit 200K?
That's good.
Yeah, but I'm like
at the university.
I'm talking about people like, because I think Tyler wasn't even a professor there; he was a student.
Yeah,
he was. I think Tyler should have been a professor.
I think,
but actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think they had brought some of those people in because they can't fully trust some random streamer. You don't know what they're gonna be on.
Exactly.
He did pick some random people that I probably didn't know anything about. He just seen some little traction going on with them, and that's probably what happened with the little No Limit J thing. Like, I knew a little bit about him from his videos, but he didn't know like that he would be on that troll and stuff like that.
All right.
Like, you don't know how their character is when they in person trying to get content.
Now, if you watch,
that was just like a content university.
If you watch No J-Raw, you know that's how No Limit J is. Like, literally, No Limit J was brought up off of making his younger cousin bias. Just say, fuck the and bro, just,
I thought it was his little brother.
No, that's his cousin.
That's his cousin?
I thought that was his little brother.
Bro, you could like right off rip, that's his little cousin, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes you can have people can be brothers and they don't really look alike.
That's his legit cousin, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, oh my, I would laugh my ass off if I had a Myers, bro. Like, for real.
Now, in your opinion, do you think that No Limit J shouldn't have been there because Myers is really the only reason why people like was really watching him?
I don't want to say he doesn't deserve to be there, but when his son, he gotta know when to draw that line to where shit is content and shit ain't content, bro.
Right.
Like, you being in somebody's room without their permission, that ain't content. That's a quick way to get your ass whooped.
That's a violation. Oh God. It could have been worse if it was his house. That's all I'm saying.
If it would have been house, you probably might have lost your life. I'm just saying.
Hey.
Just saying. There's a thin line with shit, man. A very thin line. And you
Agent said, he was like, if I was in the room when y'all did that, it would have been no problem. He would have been like, I would have just took the L because he was like, I already took an L to some like fart spray. Because they had war and stuff. He was like, I would have been completely fine if I was in the room and y'all did that. But y'all walked in the room knowing it was my room without me in there and started taking things. And I don't believe that thing they going like, oh, we didn't know it was your room. If you didn't know who room it was, why are you grabbing things in the first place?
Facts, bro.
Some people gotta realize that content should be getting to their head, bro.
Yeah, don't let that shit get your ass whooped.
For real. I forgot to say my MVP. My MVP of Emory University. Ain't gonna lie, Steve brother, bro. He was funny. Like there was some moments he was just real funny, bro. Like it was I think it was I don't know if it was Tylil and Duke or Kai and Duke, and they was talking to each other, talking about learning something. And then he was like Jamal, he's like, yeah, he's like, yeah, you talking about it, right? He's like, what? No. He's like, I ain't learned nothing. He's like, but you gonna take this stuff that you learned back home with you and improve. He said, no. Take me for it.
Yo, hey, yo, what's up, chat? What's up? What's good, chat? What's good, chat? What's good in the chat? Yeah, what you on?
DJ, we both got to close. How did we get it to work last time?
We both had to
close app,
yeah, we
right?
both had to close app, gang. Yes, sir. Hey,
This is a chill podcast.
It's really calm.
Randomly.
Hell yeah, we just on the game, we just in the Discord, man. We having a good time, bro. But I want to get into something that's real serious. This is just, you know what I mean? I just want to say, this is just an assumption. But Tory Lanez, that's the next topic I want to get into. The Tory Lanez incident. Now, me personally, I think that shit was an assassination. An assassination attempt. Me personally. Because I think I don't know if he had court the next day, but the day before that court date, he got stabbed. Now, you put them two together. What's that going to make you think, bro?
Somebody was trying to off him before he said something that solidifies some proof or something.
Didn't he have like a court hearing that day? The day before?
Yeah, no. Yeah, the day after he got stabbed, he had a court hearing. So he got stabbed before that hearing. I think. I don't know. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong.
And then I seen a post Megan Thee Stallion put up was saying that she was basically ranting that she was done with this internet stuff. People need to stop trying to come at her and talk about it. That it was traumatizing for her.
Yeah.
And they need to stop believing everything they say.
No, yeah.
And stuff like that. But I'm like, it's not adding up though.
And then,
you say that,
and
then one of the people that was like signed under you broke their silence and said, "This is what happened." And then another person said that as well.
Yeah, and there's been, and then if you really pay attention to it, like there's been a lot of people saying one thing, then days later or day of they're bringing it out now. So it's not as like, Meg, it's kind of hard to believe you in this situation. Did he shoot your ass, or did you make this shit up and just get an innocent man in prison just so you wouldn't look bad? Because now all this shit coming to light, and now it's making you look bad. Then you on the internet crashing out the day after he got stabbed about this internet shit. So if it really wasn't bothering you to this point, you would just leave it alone and let them blabble. But instead, you gave a reaction. So now guess what is making you look now? It's making you look even worse than what it always was looking.
Like, she was so good at ignoring everything else, but she couldn't even keep doing that.
Yes, I am, bro.
I'm pretty sure she's been a celebrity for a while now. I bet you she know how to ignore the media.
She know. It's just that when
I'm not gonna say that I can't say that I really know because I'm not famous, but
I mean, then again, people do have a breaking point, so you'll never really know.
Yeah. But at the same time, it still could have been like a traumatizing experience for her because she probably was drunk. That's what I'm assuming, that she was drunk. But still, falsely accusing someone is insane.
Nah,
I mean,
that is wicked.
Because didn't they say like at the scene there was no Tory Lane's fingerprints weren't even on the gun,
I honestly don't remember what happened during that case.
or it was only his fingerprints, but there was multiple fingerprints on that gun, but only his came up.
Mm.
Someone was either paid off. It may go deeper than we think, y'all. I don't know, bro.
Some ain't adding up. Some ain't adding up. Some ain't
adding up.
Yo, chat, can we get a some ain't adding up? Can we get a some ain't adding up?
Oh, no, ain't adding up, bro.
Give me a some ain't adding up. Cause some ain't adding up. Just saying.
Hey, but you know, some cases be like this though. Like,
that's true.
I'm not gonna use that as an example. Let me use a domestic violence as an example. An abuse, like, huh?
What about this for Rock Nation get us?
Rock Nation. Like, what, bro? I ain't scared of no Rock Nation. They finna get rocked out the nation.
Oh, bro.
Hey, I don't know
what
this, man. I just do a podcast with him, but like,
what was I about to say, bro? Bro, this naked peanut just ruined my train of thought.
Naked peanut. They called this nigga a naked peanut.
What was I about to say though, man?
Corey in the kitchen, calm down, bro.
Oh.
Corey in the kitchen is
calm down, bro.
Bro, we need to drop these Corey lookalike allegations, bro. I do not look like Corey.
He ain't dropping it now.
You right, Corey.
He not, so.
Bro, what was I talking about, bro?
Nigga lost his train of thought.
We were still talking about Tory Lanez and the Megan Thee Stallion. I almost called it Megan Fox. There was something I was about to say. I lost it, bro. Some of this naked peanut fault, bro. Alright.
Come on, think.
Bro. Damn. Oh, it's like, so what I was gonna say, it's like, for example, I'm gonna use like an abuser case. Like, you have the husband allegedly is abusing the wife, right?
Right.
But her bruises don't add up to the way she was saying her story, but they still believe her, and he still gets locked up. Then later down the line, her friend breaks her silence and says her part of the story and go like, yeah, I got this and this about how she was trying to get him in jail and she got these bruises by doing this stuff to herself.
The fucky?
Would you still believe the person that said that she was getting beat on? Or would you believe the guy that was trying to defend himself saying that she was lying?
The guy that's trying to defend himself.
Exactly.
Because it's like you gotta.
So it's weird for Megan Thee Stallion to say all that, and it's like it's like now that all this evidence is coming out, why are you now having to say something? But you weren't saying anything when the case was still ongoing. Exactly. Besides, I got shot.
Yeah, he did it.
They closed that case pretty fucking quick.
He did it. That was all she kept doing that. Yeah, he did it. It was him. It was all his idea. No solid proof. I feel like there was no. I feel like there was really no
like they. It's like she tried. It's like even with the video, it didn't even seem like some shit like that they had. If I'm remembering that video, that video didn't even seem like shit. Like, for real. Honestly. And then I'm thinking, I think recently, motherfuckers is saying, nah, she got glass in her foot. So now I'm like, I'm in a state of like, I don't know what to fucking believe anymore, bro.
She dropped a drink.
They said the nigga shot her. Yo, you mean to tell me, ho? Bitch, you mean to tell me?
What throw his drink? Yeah, piss like.
I find that so. I find that like whole situation kind of weird because it's like when the first like news came out about it, everything wasn't adding up already. I'm like, why did it take this long for them to find fingerprints? It don't usually take someone that long with a case like this to find fingerprints.
Yeah, because he didn't do that shit.
It took him like months, right? Like 4 months or something. And they finally were like, oh yeah, we found the fingerprints. But all of a sudden, the only fingerprints they could find was Tory Lanez. How is that the only fingerprints they could find on the entire scene?
In the entire area. When there was multiple people there. There was more than one person there. And y'all see, it was only Tory's prints y'all found. Y'all couldn't find nobody else. Yeah, somebody.
If they were fighting over a gun, there's no way Tory Lanez's fingerprints were the only one on that gun.
It shouldn't be.
It don't make no sense.
Hell.
Like, I was already going like, this not adding up. At the same time, I was like, I don't really care like that for real because I don't like that internet drama, bro. I don't like it. My heart this weekend.
Yeah, that's my time to hop on Rivals.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on my other account. But I ain't gonna lie. There's one thing I hate about the internet is that you'll never know the true like beef with certain things. But people immediately drag it out of proportion, and then people will immediately believe that one thing, and then now it's a full-on lie going on, and everybody believe that one lie besides the actual truth.
Right.
Same thing with the Phantom and AMP.
Nah, that shit, I don't know, like, that shit had me really thinking, like, bro, because Phantom is literally a co-founder of that shit. Nigga thought about it, brought in Duke, Davis, and Agent. They are the 4 main members. If it wasn't for them, yeah, they are literally the 4 horsemen of that group. Then, at the time, Chris next door was their cameraman, and then Phantom, out of his good grace, brought Kai into the shit. So now, guess what? Now they become 5. Wait, yeah, there's 6 people. 6 people.
So when it first started, because you have to think about it, Chris wasn't like in the videos at first. It was just Agent Duke, Phantom, Davis.
I said cameraman. Yeah, Chris was the editor. He was the editor.
Yeah, he was the editor. So it was just them 4 for real, right?
Yeah.
And then
yeah,
I came about one video. I think he like showed up in one video. Because I think that's how Phantom brought him around. It was like, see how he acts.
Chris became the new member. Chris was the first new member, and then it was Kai. Kai was the last person.
Chris?
Yeah, Chris was first.
Oh, okay.
Then Kai. Yeah, and then they did enough videos with Chris to the point where it didn't even feel like Chris was even left out of anything.
Right. And I ain't gonna lie, Phantom don't really be in a lot of their videos, but at the same time,
When he
I
do,
don't be tripping for real because Phantom be on and off for streaming and everything.
hell yeah, he be taking breaks and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to
Yeah,
to take that little break you need from the internet and shit like that. Cause plus he got his shit going on at DR. You know, do we know what it is? No, we do not. But safe to say it
we
could
don't
be.
need to.
Yeah, we don't need to. But you know what I'm saying, that's his business, that's his personal life. Even if it ain't some shit that's in DI, you know what I'm saying, he taking care of, he worrying about his family first, then this shit later. He's at a point in his life where he can stop streaming right now. Still be
He'll
getting,
be straight for a good minute.
it'd be good. So
And he is a co-founder of AMP, so he's probably still doing other legal stuff.
oh yeah.
Just like behind the scenes, he's just not
And on
in
top of
front
that,
of like in the videos.
and on top of that, he be doing stuff with other creators too. Like yeah, do some shit like on the side, man, or different creators. So, but they got to be big creators.
Yeah.
So Phantom, cool.
Hey, it reminded me of the video Chris was reacting to Solo Monati because how he used to be his editor, and then he dropped him because of he's like, yeah, man, that Chris Edit used to be ass, bro. I have to let him go.
Hell no. But now look what Chris at now, bro.
Oh God. Go ahead, pick Tank, bro. Be my field.
Be Tank. Oh my god. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, very want to. That's crazy, bro. Excuse me. What's some other stuff you want to talk about? Anything more serious, or are we talking about something goofy?
Well, let's talk about something. It's a crazy thing, but I think BIZZLE is gonna like this one. But these next three are gonna be WWE related. I'm gonna just let you know.
Okay.
But shots.
I'm gonna try to keep.
Out of those three, which one do you think I should start with, BIZZLE? Should I start with the good one, or should I start with the something that's questionable? That nigga locked in.
No, for real.
BIZZLE.
One.
You said which one?
The Trick Williams one.
The Trick Williams. All right. So those who don't know.
Man, fuck Trick Williams. Man, fuck Trick Williams. Say his name and he appears, bro. Come fuck on.
For everybody don't know, all right.
Fuck
Trick Williams, in this current point of time, is now the first and only WWE signed contracted wrestler that won a belt from a different wrestling company. That wrestling company being TNA Wrestling. Now, that is a history-making feat, because that, knowing how WWE been about doing collabs and all this other shit, now they in this part where in the business, thanks to Hunter Hearst Helmsley, aka Paul Levesque, aka Triple H. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to him, this nigga made the unthinkable happen with this. You know what I mean? And now WWE doing something like this, and I'm kind of glad that they're letting the NXT brand do this shit first, because that's been doing shit like this has been building them traction, like getting Sexy Red on that motherfucker. Crazy enough,
bro,
right?
I still can't believe that, bro. still can't believe they really got sexy red at WWE.
No, don't worry. She was on Raw too. She was on Raw too, but she started off with NXT. But yeah, yeah. So, Trick Williams is officially the first WWE wrestler to win a world title from a different wrestling company. Now, for more WWE stuff, a couple days ago, Bronson Reed and Cody Rhodes made their returns. You know, don't know what the fuck kind of therapy Cody Rhodes needed. You know, he needed emotional therapy after losing the WWE belt. But then again, the nigga finished his story and had a good 1 year run with the WWE belt. So he shouldn't be crying about nothing. He did what his father couldn't do. So that's a big accomplishment itself. Your father is proud of you. RP Dusty, but he's proud of you, my boy. I ain't gonna lie, I hated Cody as a champion. I like him without the belt. Cause that nigga was too much of a crybaby with that bitch with it than he was without it. Cause now we finna get street nigga Cody Rhodes for the rest of the year, and I can't wait to see it. Cody, we finna get the true Cody Raheem Rhodes, bro, and I can't wait. But also alongside with Bronson Reed return, Bronson Reed has joined Seth Rollins' faction. Now and then, if a lot of people don't know, if you didn't know, or we haven't been keeping up with what we've been talking about Bronson Reed from last year, that nigga destroyed Seth Rollins with tsunamis. Can you imagine? Let me share my screen.
No old spamming.
Yes, multiple times. If you go to the Twitch live, my brother.
It was old spammer.
All you gotta type in.
You can always share the screen as well.
I can't.
Unless I don't know if you can't.
I can't. Shit. You know what? You know what, Twitch chat, y'all go find that shit out yourself. You just look up WWE, or just look up Bronson Reed 6 tsunamis. First clip you see is gonna be from WWE. Oh wow, they surrendered. Crazy work. But damn, team diff of hell. But yeah, Bronson Reed gave Seth Rollins 6 fucking tsunamis. That is and knowing how big Bronson Reed is, you know what I'm saying? Not the fat shame or anything, but I wouldn't want to get jumped on off of the top rope that many times, and I'm just laying there. I'm not gonna lie, I think bro was going after the first one. He had to add 5 more on top of that bitch.
Let me see how you look, bro.
That nigga is scary, bro.
Nah, not him.
Yes, him.
Nah,
I would be terrified.
Nah.
I'm just using my tablet to look at chat, bro. I don't really.
That's crazy. I wouldn't want somebody doing that to me, that side.
Oh hell no. You couldn't pay me enough money for somebody.
Body for that, bro.
You couldn't pay me enough to allow this shit to happen. I'm sorry.
That's too much weight.
I could say like 3.
I could take like 2. And that's it.
He said 3.
That nigga Seth got hit by 6 of them motherfuckers in a row. They tried to stop him on the 4th. They tried to stop him on the 5th or 6th one. He pulled them bitches off. I said, y'all better get out the way. Y'all might die. Y'all see how many times he did that shit to what's his name? Well, I don't know. I know Bryce, you probably haven't seen it, but I know you for certain BIZZLE had probably 50-50 on it. Seeing how many times he gave, what's his name, Braun Strowman tsunamis. No, actually no. I think Seth Rollins received the most tsunamis out of that man. Yeah, he got it. Cause I think Bronson hit that man. Bronson hit Braun Strowman with like three or four of them. That boy Seth got hit with them bitches 6 in a row. Seth was still there after the first. Like man, boy, he was just gone. Seth died. What the hell?
Deontay.
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie, I say Spider-Man for this part of the map.
This is a Spider-Man map.
Yeah. They probably gonna ban Iron Fist this time anyway.
Man, let him.
Man, Iron Fist supposed to be getting gutted like a fish.
Next season, yeah, he's cooked.
And most of Fantastic Four is getting a nerf besides too. Who else getting a nerf? Most of the dive characters. Magic already got her nerf, so like she ain't really crazy crazy.
Nah. What's good, Chad? How y'all feeling?
I am feeling tired.
That's crazy work.
Got about like 3 more hours in.
Shit, we got a good hour now. Hour and 52 minutes in. So the 2 hours. What else? Nah, this is what we was talking about the other day. This topic. This is a little yapper topic. What is the worst thing your op can do to you? Now,
I ain't gonna lie. They tell you to get down and give dome.
Tell your family a song about it.
Everybody dying in GTA, bro. Everybody dying in GTA, bro.
In GTA, bro.
Keep it up, okay. Everybody getting caught, bro. These shells is for everybody.
Yeah, like I said, tell me one of your family members are making a song about it.
Nah, making a song after is crazy. Bro, making motherfuckers lit off of your people's shortcomings. Like,
nigga turned that shit into a hood anthem.
I'm telling you, bro. For me, the moment they start recording and they start saying some crazy stuff, like they're like, "Yeah, now get on your knees."
Get on my knees.
You want to kill me, bro?
Get on my knees.
GTA, you want to kill me? GTA. I ain't going out on fight.
See, now I ain't want to do it to him, but now I gotta do it to him. I gotta pull out Star-Lord with that switch. I could really cut up with this man if I really want to. Yeah, not with all that. Yeah, I'm sorry. And then that was a quick humbling.
Oh.
Back up, Wolverine. You not suited to fight me. Let's say Professor DDG, the ball hog. Now,
Mr. Daryl
Granberry.
Daryl Dingleberry.
Well, I feel like his middle name Wardell or something. Daryl Wardell Granberry. Even though that's Steph Curry's middle name.
Definitely his middle name.
Alright. Alright. Oh shit. I'm locked in.
Did y'all hear me?
No.
Do I need to switch, bro? Like, what's going on? Oh, when are we done with the podcast, though?
I think this kind of wraps it up. Good little 2-hour podcast. No?
You think?
Yeah. She said, you think? But alright, I think that wraps it up. Any last words, y'all? Y'all want to say before we close?
Stay smooth. And yeah, stay smooth.
Hey, sir. Hey, sir.
Gay, sir. Gay, sir.
Yeah, dang, gang, this ain't it, bro. I'm gonna have to switch.
Yeah, I'll switch to deep. I'll switch
Somebody's
to.
already playing ammo.
Yeah, I'll switch to.
Gonna play support.
Triple support, bro. Cause it's like they
We're
don't.
gonna run triple support. I'm gonna try to stay on this game.
Cause it don't even feel like I'm getting healed half the time. Yeah. But alright, y'all. Alright. That's it, y'all. Good night. Peace. Stay blessed. God bless. Yes, sir. Gay, sir. Gay, sir.
Gay, sir. Gay, sir.
You're